Uh, 700 milligrams, bro. You might want to, you be chilling. I got the, can't let me, now I'm not going to lie to my fans. I'm also watching the LA Kings Utah Mammoth game. I got a lot of friends of mine in there. This guy right here, the goalie, Phoenix Copley, he saw me at the Comedy Store the other night. Yeah. I mean, you guys, it's time for my fans to step it up. It's time for a full, all out frontal attack on getting me on, hold on, let me turn the volume down. On getting me on Rogan and Gutfeld. So I need half you to, yes. Oh, comment was great. Half of you go to Gutfeld's Instagram and X, and the other half go to Rogan. Just bombard them. I don't want your money. I'd rather have that. FR, we got to get you on Rogan, bro. 100% Matthew Baker. So what you doing now? You got to play it cool. You can't be like, hey Joe, have the greatest comic of all time on Earl Skakel. That's a little much. But if enough people do it. Same thing with Gutfeld. I think Gutfeld seems to be more active on Instagram. So maybe pull up a picture of me on, if you guys have a picture of me on your computer and say, at Gutfeld, time to have daddy on. I mean, I would think he would, but, forget everyone. No one would beat Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. Well, Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson. Lennox Lewis beat Mike Tyson. I believe Trevor Berbick beat Muhammad Ali. So everyone's beatable. Everyone is beatable. But we can talk boxing. I'm a big boxing guy. There's my buddy Jeff Malott playing on the first line tonight. So, message hell of a review. I don't know why you would say that, but you know what? You're so stupid. I'm going to show your comment anyway. Earlverse in the house, baby. I'm in too good of a mood for you to ruin my mood with your trolling comments. Oh, Sam, you could do better than that. I mean, you're already boring me. You're 0 for 2. So what I would suggest is you take a deep breath and wait, because if you bomb on your third line, which I have a feeling you are, you get a 24-hour timeout. Yeah, you got to be funny, Sam. And how many times have I said this? The trolls that come in here, do you really think you're going to get the best of a professional comic? You're not. And Sam has come in here with, you're racist. I'm not. I'm a pedophile. I'm not. And that's literally, you guys read from the same fucking joke book, man. Well, you know what, Sam? You're gone, you fucking loser. Sam, just realize there'll never be a day in life that ends in Y where I wish I was you. All right. Sam, be gone. I don't know. I'm in too good of a mood. I'm really in too good of a mood to deal with Sam. You're not funny. You say the same shit. And here's how dumb Sam is. Let's show that last. He's so dumb he can't even spell boys. I can't deal with that. Sky's the limit had disliked the stream. Well, then you can leave the stream too, baby. I don't give a fuck. What's going on is the trolls are coming in hard, attacking. Okay, you're 0 for 1, 10, but I'll show your comment. The audience can vote if that was funny or not. Yeah, I mean, I can't help it. I live in a white neighborhood. Thank you, Bill C. Thank you. Fuck yeah, Earl. They hated the singing last night. Well, they can go fuck themselves. I'm a stand-up comic with a great heart, and I treat everyone good. And some nights I'm in the mood to fuck with the trolls, but you gotta be funny. Peter Weller was nice to me when I met him. So, um, a lot of pedophile jokes. I'm telling you, everyone reads from the same joke book. You're 0 for 2. 0 for 2, baby. Message hell for review. I'm going to have a feeling that's 0 for 3. The anal bee joke was kind of funny. All right, I didn't think it was, but, I let the fans dictate what they want, so you get to stay around. Message hell for review. All right, I mean, 10, you're on thin ice, baby. You're on thin ice, but... Okay, who's out? You get a 24-hour timeout. Guys talking about rape. I can't. Like, I'm in too good of a mood. Actually, I do have a very good sense of humor. I just have the most unfunny group of trolls on the internet. So, that's just the way it is. Alpha Kenny, I do. I have a great sense of humor. I just, when someone comes into the last person that I just put in 24-hour timeout, let me see if you find this funny, Alpha. Literally just said, "Why did you rape your daughter?" Now, what's funny about that? You tell me what's funny about that. I mean, come on, man. You don't pay me, so, you're in a free stream. I don't jump when you say jump. Yes, 4,000 subs. The only bad thing about 4,000 subs is you get more trolls. And no, that is not booze back there, unfortunately. It's wrestling dolls. Oh, Alpha Kenny, come on, man. That's not even funny. His first line was pedophile. Second line was pedo. And then, why did you rape your daughter? I don't even have a daughter. Like, I'm trying to, like, play with you, but I can see you're as unfunny as he is. Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, someone brought it up that Sting's son should just carry on the Sting gimmick. I'd be down with that. Oh, Alpha Kenny. Alpha Kenny, you're boring me. Go fuck off. All right, I'm having to just block people. Fuck it. I mean, come on, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Trolls. Like, at least be funny. That would be funny. Sting and Stung. Now, what they should do is have Sting cutting a promo and someone beats the shit out of him, and then Sting's kid comes in for the save. Oh, almost a goal there by Brant Clark. Okay, bro, it's not funnier when you put it in all caps. I think Joe DeRosa looks like a mongoloid version of me. So there you go. Well, that's not what your mom thought. I mean, I would love to see what your face looks like. See, I let the trolls come in, but here's the problem with the trolls is they don't like it when you give them. They don't like it when you give them a little shit back. We don't do physics questions in here. What do you think about the Joe Rogan podcast? I mean, it's pretty popular, and I'd like to be on it. I did watch MLC today. Oh, thank you, Craig W. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, MLC, it gets boring. It's the same shit. Yes, he did. Hi, Cranberry. Yes, he did. Just getting here. Sorry if you address any thoughts on Theo Vaughn's taping. It's all right, Tuna Town. I mean, I didn't watch it. I don't watch comedy. Um, yeah, I mean, I might have to do that. I got to figure out how to do that, though. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just not the smartest. I can't really comment on it because I didn't see it. I'm sure Theo's under a lot of pressure to put out special. He's hot right now, and you're hot for a limited period of time, and then people move on to the next thing. So, um, I mean, from what I heard, he was bombing, but I don't know. Um, yeah, I mean, I might have. How do I do that? Subscribers only. Uh, Skakel, man, what up? What up? Have you seen his stand up? Is he strong? I mean, obviously, when you're as famous as he is, you've got some talent. I mean, I started with him, and you are the man, Earl. Thank you, Bill. See, I'm going to see if I can. Let's see here. How do I make it subscribers only? We're going to do a test thing right here. I'm assuming I can do it in YouTube um, Studio. Well, I heard. Here's the interesting thing about you, TDC. We're going to call you TDC. That for you, the shit stains are on the front of the underwear, so you might want to look into that. All right, let's see. Options. Delete forever. I don't want to do that, but let me see here. Options. How do we um, analytics, monetization, view in live control room? Okay. I'm trying to help you guys out. Um, Creator control room. To turn on subscribers only, go to live control room from your live stream. Click edit. All right, here we go. Customization. Visibility, public, or members only. We go members only. Well, guys, this is going to be a. Who can send? Oh, wait, hold on here. Let me live enroll from your live stream. Click edit. Click live chat. All right. How do you want to go live? Mobile, visibility, audience, content, chapters. I'm not required license and distribution. Allow embedding comments. Well, comments and ratings. Comments on. Moderate distribution. I'm not seeing it. SCV. Recording date and location. Customization. That's got to be. All right. Details. I'm not seeing anything with the chat. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Hit the subscribe button, you fucking animals. How do you want to go live? All right, well, then, visibility, public, or members only. Oh, no, members only would not be. That would not be good. Interesting. Nothing's ever easy for Earl. Restrictions on category: comedy, thumbnail, play, audience. It's not made for kids. No, it's not. Do you see? I do see the chat. Oh, I see it. And then hold on here. Okay, hold on. So let me show you. I do see the chat. So there we go. Well, we're not going to talk to kids in here. Let's see here. Do I have that? Top chat. Top, oh, we don't talk about the seam of Earl. So let me see here. Yeah, I mean, this is really, click the settings button. Is that, where's the settings button? Holy fuck, dude. Is this the settings button down here? What up, David Eric Ricketts? Ah, fudge. The chat box. Man, this fucking sucks. But as bad as this stream is, the settings symbol, the money symbol, I quit. Okay, let's see the chat box. Live chat, all messages are visible. You can play around. Let's see here. All right, community moderation. Let's see here. Create a poll. Show your support for Earl Skakel. There's got to be a way to do it live, right? Participants. There's got to be a way to do it live. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to figure this out next time. Moderation activity, timestamps, react, pop out chat, send feedback. Yeah, I think we're too late to do it today. But I appreciate the SC as always. We're just going to have to deal with the trolls tonight, and that's all right. Let's go back to watching the King game. Go moderators only. Well, that probably would be a good chat. I've got like 7 people. I was trying to set it up where you have to be a subscriber to chat, because the trolls are just out of control tonight. Just boring. So, you know, some days you're in the mood to deal with them, and then yeah, well, I don't have that many members, to be honest with you, so I don't know if I, to be honest with you, can do members only. So, you know, we'll just, I'm a troll, I live under a bridge, all right. Yeah, but Nelson, I've seen you in here before. You're cool, you're cool. Yeah, we are all soldiers in the Earl Army. Yes, I did post a new version with different music. Subscribers only will, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to do subscribers only right now. So subscribers only will drop your views. Happens on much bigger. Oh, 100%. I'm sure it happens. I mean, believe me, I'm not getting cocky because I have 4,000. I do like Mr. Brightside. I'm trying to not eliminate the trolls, but you know, today especially, the trolls just weren't fucking funny, man. Like, be funny. Oh, you can't do it live. All right, well then, I'll have to figure that out. SCVID show was saying that more people would subscribe if they had to chat. So I get it. You know, we're still we are a stream in progress. I'm always trying to figure out how to make the stream better. And, you know, as unfunny as the trolls are to you guys, they're even unfunnier to me. So, no, I am watching the Kings and the Utah Mammoth on my iMac. Well, I understand, but, you know, I'd like to every now and then say, okay, you want to troll me, you got to subscribe. So, unfortunately, we don't do stand-up in here. So, fuck yeah, you love the Partridge Family. Angels stink. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, most nights I don't mind dealing with the trolls, and but tonight it's just like it's literally the same three trolls. You're a pedophile, and then when the guy brings up raping a daughter, like that's not even funny. Like it's not even. It gives me nothing to play off of. So, no, we don't do comedy in here. I'm sorry about that. Um, no, we don't. If you ask me one more time, I'm going to put you in 24-hour timeout. So, and maybe that's what you want. Um, so, we don't. This is not a stand-up comedy stream. It's a stream by a stand-up comic. But I like to, um, talk about life and other stuff. I get a lot of compliments on my neck. My neck's not that big, I don't think. 100% Daryl. Yeah, it's just a cool stream. No, Bear, I'm in a good mood. It's just, when I've got, six people within 2 minutes of the stream started calling me a pedophile, and one guy coming in saying I raped my daughter. Like, it's not even funny to me. I'd frankly rather not stream. I'd rather end the stream and watch the hockey game. Lois is doing better. I mean, she's chilling. Yeah, I mean, I can't, like, make fun of my head or something. I can go off of that, but like, uh, okay, here we go. The title of this, well, what's up? I'm going to help you out. You're in 24-hour timeout. Beat you to the punch. Oh, okay. I didn't even know the Cubs were playing today. Yeah, money gets it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be cool. The guy's not, it's just like, no. Because then if I let that guy do a joke, then everyone wants to do a joke, and it's like, you do a joke. And before we do it, I've got an hour stream of, some of the most unfunny material outside of the newest Kill Tony episode. This isn't Kill Tony. It's not Kill Earl in here. I mean, I'm an Angels fan. We fucking stink, man. Like, we are, the Yankees lost 3-1. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just, like I said, sometimes you're in the mood, and I got a great sense of humor, but like, and if it would be different if like the trolling were different, but yeah, Mike Trout is just in baseball prison, but it's the same shit: pedophile, old, uh, you know, rape. There, and it's just like, come on, man. It's my stream. I'll, you know. You guys go to the MLC stream or BYB. It's right up your guys' alley if you guys want to talk about that shit. Yeah, I mean, I understand the reason they didn't trade him was they thought they could talk him back into re-signing, and they erred in judgment, and then they went all in and traded for certain people, and they thought that they messed up. I mean, they should have been given a ironclad guarantee by Otani's agent. Hey, we're gonna stay. Or listen, I tell you what, trade us to a contender so we can get a World Series, and you guys can get a shitload of prospects, and then we'll re-sign in the off season with you. So it's like the best of both worlds. Um, if the Saudis offered me $3 million for 30 minutes, no, I would not perform with Bill Cosby. Sorry, man. I don't need them. I mean, listen, who doesn't need $3 million, to be frank? But I just, well, I guess apparently SC, he bombed at his special taping and people walked out. So I don't know. I'm never going to watch. I don't want to watch someone bomb. I don't want to watch someone do well, to be honest with you. So, It sounded like he was either drunk or high or something. So I don't know. Yeah, Buddhist priest is the man, along with Hi-Fi Protege. Yeah, I mean, and Rendon came out and was like, "Yeah, I don't even really like playing baseball. I just do it to feed my family." It's like, what the fuck? Like, can you imagine if you're the Angels and you sign that guy to what was it, 240 million or something crazy like that, and the guy basically is like, "Yeah, I'll try when I want to, more or less." Like that's fucking wacky majacky. Yeah, I do think like popular or really any podcast doesn't even have to be popular. It's you know, I mean, podcasting is a different skill set. It's like um, podcasting. I'll use a hockey term, or no, I'll use a basketball term. Is like if you're only really good at slam dunking, which is say equivalent to podcasting. When you get asked to shoot 3 pointers, which is stand up in this instance, you're not going to be very good at it because you spend all your time slam dunking. And podcasting, there's a skill to doing it. There's a skill to interviewing people, or if you did it like Dalia did, just by himself for the most part, or like how I do it, like with just hit stream and hit record and go. There's a skill set to it, but you know, yeah. I mean, well, they had some good teams, the Angels in the '70s. Um, yeah, I mean that's a great example. Um, I mean, if I was the Angels GM and I signed him to $240 million deal, and you come out and I forget the exact quote, it was something to the effect of, "I don't really like playing baseball. I just do it because of my family." I'd be like, "I wish you would have told me that before we signed you." Um, well, thank you, J. Rome. You're wrong on the insult though. They're AEW figurines. Oh fuck yeah! You don't hop right back into it. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. I took 2 weeks off of doing dumbbell bench presses. Now, the last time I did dumbbell bench presses, I did 130-pound dumbbells 2 times. So on, was it last Friday? I said, fuck it. I'm going to do 130 2 times. I could only do 125 once. So it's very similar to stand up. As seasoned of a comic as I am, um, you know, I would get rusty. Uh, I mean, Shane Doan, I respect. I mean, I know him. He's a great guy, but I don't think there's any shame in leaving a team to win. Like, if you're Mike Trout, you're probably on fucking autopilot. You just show up. In preseason, you're probably not going to win, and you just, you'll hit your 30 homers and 100 RBIs, and like, I'm not down with that shit. Um, so I, I don't know. I mean, Rendon though, that's just like that's fucking stealing, man. Like I would not be happy if I were his teammates, his coaches, the general manager, or his agent. Oh yeah, I mean, stand up is something that you have to keep. Uh, well, if I were the Angels, I would trade Trout, like, and it'd be a disaster from a fan base perspective. But you know what would help? Winning. So you could probably trade Trout and get two, I don't know how they judge prospects in baseball, 5 star, let's say 5 star. You could probably get two 5 star prospects and one or two other very good prospects. And, you free up the money that he makes. You go out and get a great pitching staff. I mean, they need pitching. That's always been their problem. With Otani, they were kind of saved in that regard because he's a great pitcher. But um, you know, they need something. I mean, and the owner. Listen, the guy tries. He just, I don't know if he has the right people. And thank you, Kip Smith. I didn't even see what Jeff was trolling me with. So my mods are on it today. I mean, the freaks are out tonight. So to the new trolls who have survived, hit the subscription button because the next stream it's going to be subscribers only in chat. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, Trout is always hurt, which is too bad. But he overextends himself because he's the only good player on the team now. I mean, they got that number 12. I mean, I saw the Dodgers play the Angels a couple months ago. That number 12 guy's pretty good. What up, M.A. White? Yeah, I mean, Otani's unbelievable. Like, I've seen him play live a lot. And um, damn. Jeff came back. Yeah, you should have given Jeff the 24 hours. See, that's the thing. Like, we get back to trolls. Jeff wasn't even being fucking funny. Well, yeah, but I don't think they would have been much better if he would have lived. I'm not trying to be a dick. You know, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the trolls. As the channel grows, you're going to get more trolls. I mean, we're only at 4,000 subscribers. Can you imagine when it gets to 10,000, 15,000, 20,000? Can you imagine the trolls Jordan gets? He's at like 400,000. So, I mean, I don't know if Trout's a roider or not. I mean, he's a solid looking guy, but he's not like muscle bound. Nice save there by my buddy Phoenix Copley. How the Angels turn it around. Damn, Jeff is a survivor. We're going to have to put Jeff, and let's give him a 24-hour timeout. No one can beat Babe Ruth at drugs. Well, he was a drinker. He was more of a drinker. When you get to 10,000, you may need to change it to member only chat. Well, yeah, when 10,000, I might have to. And that's the funny part. I'll probably, like you said, I mean, I think you're right. I think once I go member only or subscribers only, whatever, I'm going to have more subscribers coming because I just want the trolls to be funny, man. They just aren't. I've never seen more unfunny trolls in anyone else's stream. Yeah, I mean, Trout is definitely. He's just injury prone. I feel bad for the guy because he wants to compete. I mean, he was on his way to becoming one of the greatest baseball players of all time, and the last couple of years he's just been injured. There's no one really around him to protect him in the lineup, and well, Devil Jr., it's the same. It must be the same guy with a couple burner accounts. But I don't understand why he would do that. Like the mouth breather thing. Like, it's not funny. It gives me nothing to go off of. I just don't, man. I don't understand these people. So, did you see Aaron Rodgers use smelling salts before the tape? Whatever. Well, hopefully, the stream is definitely picking up the subscribers and numbers. I don't want to ban people because you could tell that, obviously that one person has several accounts, scroll trolls, and so, they should have kept Albert Pujols. Yeah, but he was breaking down too. Like, I went to see him a few times and he was scratched like the day of the game. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, listen, I respect all my mods. I know moderating my channel is no fucking picnic because there's not that many people in here, so the trolls really stand out. My Mount Rushmore of LA Angels. Well, definitely Trout, Otani. I mean, they had. I mean, and then I would say Troy Percival and Bobby Grich. But you could. What do you think of Karmic going back to Felicia? Was that confirmed? I mean, we don't really talk about the Dabbleverse unless Beloved Cheddar or Doom are in here. But I'll do it today as a reward to you guys for dealing with all the fucking trolls. Is that confirmed? How do we know it's confirmed, Jenna? How do we know that he? I mean, I know there was rumors that he bought a ticket based on. Dabbleverse is a group of podcasts. I mean, that's a great TB. That's I can't argue with you there, but I've got to slip Otani in there. So I mean, Salmon's great, Anderson's great. I mean, Bobby Bonds. For old school players, Vladimir Guerrero obviously has to be considered. I mean, I don't know if Fred Lynn was with the Angels long enough. I mean, Don Baylor would definitely merit some consideration. I mean, yeah, Finley, a great pitcher. I mean, Percival was the most dominant closer of his era. You know, yeah, Jim Edmonds. I mean, it's tough to just pick four. I mean, Trout has to be there. There's no doubt. And I realized that Otani wasn't there that long, but still, I mean, he was a dominating player when he was there. So, I mean, I would still go Trout, Otani, and then you get into the 70s and 80s Angels. No, I don't want to take away anyone's wrench. You listen. You guys are working for free. I mean, it's a thankless job. I very much understand that. So, and I'm sure it's not the funnest job. So I don't mind. What I don't like is just the the trolls who just they don't give me anything to play off of. So that's, I think, the hardest for me to deal with. So, you know, forget the Angels and Dodgers. Or yeah, yeah, but I'm an Angel guy. Yeah, Troy Glass was great. Josh Hamilton. I don't know what happened. Didn't we have Mark Teixeira for a little bit? Brian Downey was. I mean, I'm not saying he's a Mount Rushmore, but Gritch, Doug DeCinces, Chili Davis. I'm not saying he was a Mount Rushmore, but the Angels have had a lot of good players. I mean, Nolan Ryan really. I mean, if you look back, I mean, I would say Trout, Otani, Nolan Ryan, and then Dom Baylor. I mean, the fourth spot is going to be highly contested. I don't know if Fred Lynn was there long enough, but Otani wasn't really there for a long time. But Fred Lynn was no Otani. In Percival, he was the best at his position, especially when they won the World Series. I mean, when he came in, it was game over for the most part. So I'm just fucking around with my gorilla stick. Yeah, I mean, Weaver was great. I don't know if he's Mount Rushmore great, but certainly Mo Vaughn. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, he was really on the way out. I mean, I don't know if David Eckstein was. What about Dickie Thon? Let's get him in there. I mean, you'd probably have to include Nolan Ryan. I mean, he was pretty dominant in his era with the Angels, and Baylor was. Rod Carew. Maybe. I would go probably Trout, Otani, Ryan, and Rod Carew. Reggie, obviously a great player. I don't know if he was a Mount Rushmore of Angel players. I'd like to put Dave Parker in there. He was good with the Angels. Dave Winfield was good with the Angels. But, okay, I did not know that, Round Dice. What up, Kimberly Dale? Hey, for all you newbies in the stream, hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please. We'll go about another 20 minutes, and then I must get ready to go to Orange County and battle in the hockey Ivan De Jesus. Well, now we're really going for it. What about Wally Joyner? Hey, wasn't Wally Joyner Rookie of the Year? I don't know what happened to him. He was set to be one of the all-time great Angels, but he never really, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I've set my start your stream using the YouTube app and tap the chat button to access the settings. Okay, select community moderation, tap participation mode to subscribers. The YouTube app on my phone. Interesting. Okay. I appreciate that, SCVD. That's hard. I don't know. Wasn't Joe Morgan? What position was Joe Morgan? I grew up John Lackey, dude. Now we're going really. Let's see. All-time California. I know I'm missing some players. Stats. All right, so let's go into Gary Anderson's okay. Let's go baseball reference. So we've got Guerrero, Bob Boone. Remember Bob Boone? Hit by pitch. Damn, he was let me see here. Extra base hits. Gary Anderson's definitely up there. Mike Trout is pretty dominated. It's either Mike Trout. Vladimir Guerrero had a great batting average. Let's go top 10 career pitching. Let's go top 10 pitching. Frank Tanana. Frank Tanana, am I saying he should be all time? I don't know about that, but pretty good. Let's see. This guy Dane Chance, his name shows up a lot. Nolan, I gotta go definitely Nolan Ryan. Strikeouts per 9 innings, Shohei Ohtani. Ramon Ortiz gave up 40 home runs. All right, we don't really want that. Andy Messersmith. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Let's see here. Let's go All-Stars. Now, who would have thought when we started this stream 40 minutes ago we would be talking about all-time great California Angels players? But that's why I love this chat. Torrey Hunter should probably be given some consideration. Bartolo Colon was pretty dominating. Chuck Finley, Gary DiSarcina, he had a nice run. Chili Davis, Mark Langston, more known as the Seattle guy, but Bobby Grich, Fred Lynn, they've Rick Burleson, they've had some very good players. So I don't know. Just did a round of live broadcasts occurring right now. You're the only one with actual talent. I don't know about that, but I'm the only one that's not talking about Aaron from Steel Toe, which I'm very thankful to be doing. I mean, today was nonstop coverage of either that or Karmic X, um, flying to go see Felicia based off his super chat money. I don't know what lowdown is, Articulate John. So obviously, I'm not watching it. What is it? We'll go about another 15 minutes, guys. And then I got to get my hockey gear together. Ooh, that feels good. I love me a good stretch. Yeah, I mean, Kip, we all have good days and bad days. No, it's all good. I mean, listen, the trolls got to me today. Like I'm in a really good mood, but it's just like the one guy asking if I raped my daughter. It's just like, what am I doing this stream for? Like, what? I'm trying to be entertaining to a group of strangers, and I get it. It's the internet. It's trolls. I understand that completely, but it's just like, come on, man. Um, I just don't understand that kind of shit. But maybe it's not my place to understand it. So, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of streams right now. Yeah, I mean it is Troll Tuesday. That might be a good name for this stream. Um, Troll Tuesday. Yeah, but they were a little rough today. Um, so let's see who's live right now. So when I end this stream, you guys can go to another stream and enjoy, um, talking about, I don't know, Steel Toe. We've got Nightwave Radio in the house. They're alive right now. Perry Chronicles with Hollywood Jim Gray and the Reverend Bob Leedy. That is 201 people watching. That makes me want to quit the internet. Earl banned more than you kept. Don't worry. Well, I don't ban. I just put them in 24-hour timeout. But I would ban people. I know who's a professional troll and who isn't. It's pretty easy to figure it out. So I just I didn't have the patience today to deal with people. Just give me something to play with. Call me fat or call me unfunny, and I can play with that. But the pedo stuff, it's like it's old, it's repetitive. I mean, for a year and a half, I've been monetized streaming or whatever. Yeah, about a year and a half. And from day one, the trolls, it's you're a pedo, rape, and that's about it. When you're gonna go get your CCP concealed carry permit? I gotta take the test first, but sooner than later. Um, well, this hockey league's very fucking. I mean, it's not as wild as it used to be. I mean, back when I first started in '88, I mean, it was fucking octagon hockey. I mean, the refs were players in the league, so everyone knew each other, and it was like basically don't kill someone and you're not going to get a penalty. There was fights. The guy who ran the league was a bookie, so if you got into a fight, he would be like, "Yeah, just sweep the rink or make a bet with me." What up, Chris Mack? What up? We'll go about 10 more minutes, guys. Yeah, Darren Erstad. I mean, I don't know if I would say he's like I like my top, my Mount Rushmore. No, right now I've got the Kings and the Utah Mammoth. Kings are up 1-0, but it's intermittent fasting. It's the period, the first period break. What up? What up? Kurt Pyro 15 in the house. So my final Mount Rushmore of California Angels of Anaheim, excuse me, are Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Nolan Ryan, Rod Carew. No, not the Utah Van Halen. Yes, I see what you did there. See, that's funny, TB. That gives me something to fuck with you with. I mean, I know you're not trolling me, but like, that's what we can go back and forth, but, you know, I just like the one rape line was just like, what am I doing this for? I almost ended the stream right there, but then I thought that's what that guy wants. Um, Running with the devil. I mean, the Utah Mammoth. My buddy Sean Dursey is on the team. Uh, yeah, I love base. I mean, I used to love baseball a lot more when I was growing up. My dad was friends with Happy Williams, who owned the Cincinnati Reds when they were the Big Red Machine before Marge Schott bought them. I still have my autographed Ken Griffey baseball, and I mean, obviously, it's Ken Griffey, Ed Armbrister, was it Dave Concepcion, Cesar Geronimo, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, Buddy, and then a little later in the '80s and early '90s, you had Buddy Bell, Chris Sabo, Barry Larkin. So I grew up oddly enough a Cincinnati Reds fan. Um, no, all good, all good. We only got 8 more minutes left in here. Kip Smith. My buddy worked for Miller, who Kevin's son played defense for the. Wait, hold on. My buddy worked for Miller, whose son Kevin played defense for the Bruins. Oh, Eric Davis. Yeah, Eric Davis was great. Dave Parker was awesome on the Reds. Um, so um, this is. We can show this guy real fast. Outside the Stanley Cup um, goals that Alec Martinez scored, and I forget who scored the first Stanley. This is the man who's the greatest goal in LA Kings history. When the LA Kings were down 5-0 in the third period against Wayne Gretzky and the Edmonton Oilers with 14 minutes left, they had a stirring comeback, tying the game with 3 seconds left. And that man right there, Darrell Evans, scored the goal in overtime. The miracle on Manchester. Thank you very much. Um, well, I mean, I just wasn't in the mood tonight. Like, I was in a good mood when I started the stream. I almost didn't do the stream tonight. I thought, I can take a night off because I put out a few shorts and videos today, so that'll cover for me in terms of keeping the content going. But, Lois has had a very good day today, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go live for an hour before hockey. And then it was, just the rape comment was just like, fuck, man, what am I doing this for? Thank you. I appreciate that, Hugo, and right back at you. The algorithm requires our engagement. 100%. I appreciate that, Hugo. Michael, buzz off. All right, that makes me feel good. I have serial killer vibes. Well, that's awesome to end the stream on. Is that a roach on the wall? No, it's not. Oh, right there. No, it's just dust. Sorry. All right, there's my buddy Jeff Malott coming out of the penalty box with my buddy Phoenix Copley and goal. I mean, do I kill on stage? Whoa! Score, baby! Score, baby! Anders Lee. Fuck yeah. He's fighting for a playoff spot. Or for a final spot on the... I mean, this is no joke. So, I mean, I don't know if I kill on stage, but I do well. You know. Does Jeff Malott get the assist? Yes, he does. Jeff Malott with another assist. So my buddy Jeff Malott looks like he's going to make the LA Kings out of camp. I mean, he's definitely made an impression. That's a fact, Jack. I mean, yeah, that's it's like comedy. You got You got to be ready because if you're not ready, there's 100 people behind you who are. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's my dad was friends with Chick Hearns, so every now and then I'd see Chick Hearns at the Bel Air Hotel bar, and I'd get to like have one-on-one access with Chick Hearn. Now, TB, you might know this. I don't think. Whoa, sorry. I don't think anyone in the stream will know this guy, but he was really one of my first EA Sports. It's in the game. He was really one of my first comedy influences. Was every 5:30 Monday through Friday on KLAC or KMPC, the great Jim Healy. He was like a gossip reporter for sports, and I just really, hey, I'm from India. I want to learn spoken English. You got to super chat me. This ain't no Mavis Beacon channel. Hello. It's a medical condition to have your mouth full of tongue. Michael, be nice, man. I've done an hour stream for no money. Just be cool. Don't ruin my high. Be cool. Yeah, I mean, Chick was awesome. Bob Miller is very underrated. But hockey, was never really super popular until Gretzky came here. Jim Healy was my All in the Family was my first comedy influence, along with The White Shadow. And then I have to be honest with you, Jim Healy. He was kind of like that Matt Drudge style of radio humor. And if you look up on YouTube, Jim Healy radio show, he'd had spies all over the city. So he knew like the bartender at the Bel Air Hotel. He knew the bartender at El Coyote. He knew the valet at the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, I mean, like something he would do, and this isn't going to be very funny to you guys in the stream, but it's just funny how he did it. Dateline, the Beverly Hills Hotel last night. Steve Garvey in for a nightcap with a pretty blonde, not named Cindy Garvey, and there'd be like a sound effect of "Hello," just stuff like that. It was funny to me. But please look up Jim Healy radio show, and you'll get a better idea of the sense of humor. And of course, he had the famous when Dave Kingman hit 3 home runs and had 9 RBIs, and the sports reporter said, "What's your opinion of?" to Tom Lasorda, "What's your opinion of Kingman's performance?" And Lasorda just goes on this wild tirade. "What the fuck do you think my fucking opinion is? The guy hit 3 home runs and drove in 8." And the sports reporter was like, "It was actually 9. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to think about it?" It was just, but he would beep it out just so you could understand what the beeped word was. So I'm buddies with DJ Magic Matt. I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. What about the Billy concert? What do you mean? What about? I had a good time. And Steve Stevens, during one of his guitar solos, looked at me, recognized me, and went like this. When one of your favorite guitar players gives you a shout out from the stage, you guys should show me the money, honey, for the fridge tour. Like, you guys want a lot for free, and I give you a lot for free. But you know what? I'm drawing a line. The next stream is going to be subscribers only, and I'm not answering any Dabbleverse questions for under $10. I don't care if beloved chatter or a doomer in the room. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, caffeine's kicking in. And I'm not physically able to do a backflip. That's a fact, Jack. So, tomorrow's stream will be not members only, because I don't think I have that many members, to be honest with you, but subscribers only. Or is that the same thing? I don't even know. There's my buddy Joe Hickett's playing tonight for the Kings. Rob Deere. I mean, that guy had I kind of weirdly like the Brewers because of their manager. Was it Harvey Wallbanger or Ballbanger or something? Okay, well, we'll go subscribers only. We'll just drive in the subscriptions. That I can't do a backflip? Oh yeah. I mean, I think I have like 8 paid members. So, Mark, you got to change the joke a little bit. I can't do a backflip. You could tell me right now that I have 10 playmates in my bedroom ready to fuck me if I could do a backflip. And, well, I could probably do a backflip for that. Boing! But, and there's nothing in my fridge right now, to be completely honest with you. Will you do? Oh, okay. So, Kyle, be cool, be cool. And Mark, you too, be cool, be cool. So, yeah, we're not going to do a members only thing. We'll do a subscribers only chat tomorrow. And we'll see if the trolls. Now, the trolls will see my stream, they just won't be able to comment on it. Um, So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm just trying to make the stream better for you guys, because I know it's not fun for you guys to see the trolling stuff either. So, all right, you guys, I have to get ready to go to Orange County to dominate in ball hockey. I love you guys. Thank you for the love and support. If you're new to the stream, please hit the like and subscribe button. I might stream a little bit from the hockey rink tonight, but it won't be anything of note. And, well, that's true too. I mean, listen, last night, as soon as we had 4 subs and I ended the stream, like 5 minutes later, I had 4 people unsubbed, So tonight is ball hockey. So, yeah, I mean, you're definitely right there. But, hopefully I win over enough people in that subscribers only chat where they're like, you know what, we're going to keep our subscription. I mean, the subscription's free, and you're going to get more notice when I'm on live and whatnot. And, I think that, I just want the best stream for you guys. Yeah, I don't want to be annoyed by the fucking constant trolls. It just takes the fun out of it for me. I mean, like, the one guy asking if I raped my daughter. Like, I don't even have a daughter. But, like, it's just like, that's not the kind of guy I'm going to stream for an hour for free for. You guys will stream for free because you guys are all cool. And I know that if I'm ever in your hometown or you're in LA, I would want you guys in the comedy crowd. I would not want that fucking clown in the crowd. So, I love you guys. Earl Skakel, over and out.